Early years in Leiden. Rembrandt was born in Leiden and showed an early passion for art. He began his studies under Jacob van Swanenburg in his hometown before moving to Amsterdam to study with Peter Lastman. These formative years laid the foundation for Rembrandt's future as a master of light and shadow, shaping his unique artistic style. Initial success in Amsterdam. Rembrandt's initial success in Amsterdam was marked by the establishment of his own studio and the reception of major commissions for both portraits and historic works. With his growing reputation as a master of light and shadow, he attracted clients from all walks of life, including prominent members of Dutch society and even royalty. His ability to capture the essence of his subjects with depth and emotion set him apart in the art world and solidified his place as one of the most influential painters of the Dutch Golden Age. The peak of creativity. In the 1640s, Rembrandt created his masterpiece The Night Watch, which is considered one of the most famous paintings in history. During this time, he also married Saskia van Uylenburg, who frequently appeared in his works as a model. These years marked the peak of creativity for Rembrandt, showcasing his mastery of light and shadow in his artworks. Personal tragedies and financial struggles. In 1642, Rembrandt faced a devastating loss with the death of his beloved wife, Saskia. Her passing left him grief-stricken and struggling to cope with the emotional toll it took on him. Despite the personal tragedy, Rembrandt continued to create remarkable works of art that showcased his mastery of light and shadow. But in 1656, financial troubles came knocking on his door. Rembrandt found himself facing bankruptcy and was forced to sell his house and prints to settle his debts. This was a difficult time for the esteemed artist, as he had to confront the harsh reality of his financial situation. Despite the setbacks, Rembrandt persevered and continued to produce incredible pieces of art that cemented his legacy as one of the greatest painters of all time. Later years and artistic evolution. During his later years, Rembrandt delved into producing more reflective works such as The Jewish Bride, which showcased his ability to convey deep emotion and personal sentiment. These pieces reflected the personal hardships he faced in his life, including financial struggles and personal loss. Despite these challenges, Rembrandt continued to push the boundaries of his art, creating timeless masterpieces that would solidify his legacy as one of the greatest painters of all time. Legacy and death. In his final days, Rembrandt lived in relative obscurity, struggling with financial difficulties and the loss of loved ones. He passed away in 1669, nearly forgotten by society. However, his incredible talent and innovative techniques eventually gained recognition, leading to a resurgence of interest in his work posthumously. Rembrandt's profound influence on the art world continued long after his death, with artists throughout the centuries studying and emulating his mastery of light and shadow. His bold brushwork and emotionally charged paintings have inspired countless generations, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest artists of all time. Today, his works are treasured in museums and galleries around the world, ensuring that his impact on the art world will never be forgotten.